Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, Tarot Z. I'm Z and I'm going to be doing a tarot reading, finding out what cards come through and what messages come out with the cards that come out in today's reading for you. So let's begin and find out what cards come out and messages. Thank you so much for joining me in today's reading and for being here. So the first card that we have is the Three of Cups, and we have the Hierophant. You could be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or even Scorpio, or even a Taurus. And we have the Queen of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Fool card. So with the Fool card showing up over here, I am getting a very open energy, being very open to what lies ahead. I also feel like there's a sense of excitement around the situation, and also feel like this is also showing an opportunity to be able to experience a lot of fortune in your path, especially if you are embarking on something and trying something new and going on a journey and trying something different is what I am getting. But I do feel like there is this very open energy. We have the Three of Cups showing up over here, and with this Three of Cups showing up, I do feel like there's a sense of companionship. I feel like when it comes to your connections, this is about being able to derive a lot of closeness and feeling like there's a foundation of friendship, and I do feel like that's really strengthening. We have the Hierophant showing up over here, and with the Hierophant showing up over here, I do feel like this is a very traditional outlook on the situation with somebody, and this could be in terms of the expectations, but also just the way that somebody is moving or what's expected. And I do feel like with the Hierophant showing up over here, there is a desire for commitment. I do feel like there is a desire to be able to experience something that is more so in line with the more traditional path, which is very much it's just kind of different to this Fool card that we're getting. But I am getting that when it comes to being able to go on a journey, as far as being able to enter into a connection that is different, it is approached from a very particular way, and I do feel like there is a very particular way of looking at things, and there are certain expectations, I do feel like, with the Hierophant. And I do feel like it's not limiting, but I do feel like it is something that makes sense and is something that is resonating on a deep level. So we do have the Queen of Pentacles, and with the Queen of Pentacles showing up here, this is all about being able to really take things seriously as far as nurturing things along the way. And I do feel like with that Hierophant and this desire to be able to embark on something that is more so going to be kind of honoring a very traditional roots as far as where you're getting to in connection with this person, I feel like there is also a strong commitment around being able to show up, commit, and even when it comes to nurturing things as things go along, I feel like it's not even that difficult with the Three of Cups. You may feel like there is a sense of friendship, and I feel like it's a natural sense of understanding between two people as well. So I'm going to clarify these cards. So we have the Seven of Wands. And the Page of Wands. And we have the Queen of Swords, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Star card. So with the Star card, I'm getting a very hopeful energy. I also feel like with the Star card, there is this sense of being in a space where there's a longing for being able to perhaps even be able to connect on a deeper level. I also feel like there could be some plans in motion, and there's a desire for being able to see those play out and take off, especially when it comes to any future plans between yourself and somebody else. We have the Seven of Wands showing up over here underneath the Three of Cups, and with the Seven of Wands showing up, this is an energy that is kind of like somebody feeling as though they need to defend something. And I feel like when it comes to the person you're dealing with, they may feel like they need to be able to defend your connection, and I feel like they do that. I feel like they're able to defend your connection when it comes to even outside people. I feel like with that Three of Cups, there is an energy of outside people, friends, or even just family members, but people outside of this connection. And I feel like it is a connection that is strong enoughly felt for this person that they would defend it. And I do feel like there is a desire to be able to work through any kind of obstacles because of that strong sense of feeling connected and feeling like it is a connection that's worth it. I do feel like they don't want to lose it. I also feel like they're also going to fight to protect it. We have the Page of Wands showing up over here. This is a very enthusiastic and excited energy when it comes to starting anything. And with the Hierophant, again, I'm getting there is a sense of taking things very seriously. And with the Page of Wands showing up over here, I feel like that isn't something that's really bogging this connection down. There's still the sense of pleasant energy and enjoyment, even in having something more so following the rules, or that is more traditional. I also feel like with this Page of Wands, that's with it being a page, this is about it being in the initial phases. I feel like there's a strong start. I also feel like when it comes to the way that it is making you feel and making this person feel, there is a spark between the two of you. I also feel like with that Star card at the bottom of the deck and that sense of longing, this could be somebody that is a past somebody that is from the past. And I do feel like there is a sense of being able to rekindle a spark. But I also feel like with the Star card showing up over here, I do feel like somebody who's holding on to the idea of being able to experience and go through any kind of memories from the past. And I feel like they are still very connected to you through those memories, and they long for those, they miss you. And we have the Queen of Swords showing up over here, under the Queen of Pentacles. With the Queen of Swords, I feel like this is a very clear-minded energy. I feel like this is pertaining to that Hierophant. And when it comes to how you're looking at things with this person or in the situation, I feel like you're approaching it very level-headed, clear-minded, and I feel like you can really trust your gut. And I feel like you are in a space where it's like you are not going to violate your own, like your boundaries are in place. And I feel like that's something that's coming across as you having and embodying this really strong energy. I feel like there is a lot of respect as well, especially in your connection. And I feel like it goes both ways, it's mutual. And I also feel like with that Queen of Pentacles, there's a strong admiration about that quality to you. So I'm going to clarify with the cards from the other deck. So we have give your relationship a chance, forgiving and learning, and we also have the wedding card. And at the bottom of the deck, we have let go of control issues. So with this give your relationship a chance over here, I do get the impression that this person this could be somebody from the past, or this is somebody who's looking back at the past. And I feel like they're looking back at the past with a lot of longing. I feel like there's a desire to work things out with you. I feel like things are not over yet. If it does seem like there's some emotional distance or even some physical distance, there's a desire to work on that. And I do feel like with the Seven of Wands, there's even energy being put into being able to defend and even fight for a connection. And I feel like there's a desire to work things out with you. So I do feel like when it comes to this person that you're dealing with, for them, it's not over. I also feel like this person is in a space where they want to be able to kind of get back to that harmonious place and work things out with you. But we do have forgiving and learning. And with this forgiving and learning card, do you see this card pertaining to the Hierophant? The Hierophant is also about learning, and I do feel like there's a lot of learning from a situation and an experience. And I feel like with this forgiving and learning, that there is an apology that is being extended to you, that is being hinted towards you, that is being offered to you. And I feel like with this forgiving and learning, that this is about being able to kind of learn from an experience, as far as even the way in which you're looking at someone, and even the way in which you're approaching a relationship. So I do feel like there is a sense of also being educated through an experience, even with that Page of Wands. So I do feel like the onus is on you when it comes to forgiving a situation with someone. So I do feel like somebody's in a space where it's like they're hoping for that. With that Star card, there's a lot of hope. And I feel like there's also a lot of holding on as well. We have the Wedding card over here, and with the Wedding card showing up over here, I do feel like there is a desire to be able to kind of take a commitment and be able to see where it goes. And I feel like leading it to being able to experience getting to the next level. And I do feel like with the Wedding card showing up here, it's also kind of pertaining to this Hierophant. I feel like with the Hierophant, this is very committed energy. And with the Three of Cups, this is also celebrations. And I do feel like when it comes to your connection, you do take this quite seriously. I feel like this person takes it quite seriously too. So I do feel like they're deeming you as the ideal person to be able to enter into the next level of a commitment, be that wedding. And I do feel like they are hopeful of being able to experience that with you. So those are the messages I'm getting with you for you with these cards, Sagittarius. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, Sagittarius.